Yo, you guys, what is up? So, I'm just thinking about this, right? I kind of went over this in my last video on Titanfall versus, Apex. But I'm just thinking, like, why? Here's some zombies gameplay for you guys, of course. But, I just think, like, why is Battle Royale the only game, pretty much the only games that are becoming free? Like, why can't other games follow the steps that aren't Battle Royale, like Call of Duty, become free and just have so much more players, so people would accept the microtransactions? Because that's how. Because let's be real, they're never gonna get rid of them. I feel like they do probably make more money off of those than they would make from just selling the game, because people buy a $20 skin in Fortnite, And same with COD, and same with all these other games. And I just don't get. I'm just trying to understand, you guys, and comment if you know more about this. I don't understand what hurts them from putting Call of Duty putting games free. And Titanfall, I think, is the best example right here, right now, because Titanfall has it's just dead, kind of, right? If they put Titanfall 2 free, right, and got people hyped for Titanfall 3, I think that'd be crazy. And then Titanfall 3 was free, and they just, all these people would be joining a new community. And like I was getting at in my last video, I was talking about how, like, people don't have money to buy all these different games, right? And microtransactions are so big now. So, like, I feel like if they gave people chances to figure out what games they wanted, it would just benefit most games, right? If people play your game and they don't like it, you got to download, and then they just don't like it, and they just don't play it anymore, right? But you're getting people on there that are gonna buy microtransactions and stuff, and even if they're like Call of Duty microtransactions for real, like they're crazy, right? But if we had more people, wouldn't they be making more money from their microtransactions? I see how they put BO3 free, and that game just exploded with people. And it's just all, like, I just keep thinking of that question, like, why is it just Battle Royale, right? Is it because of the pack, the little bundle, or whatever you buy, the tier progression thing? But I don't see why that would even be a big deal, because you can put, a $5, like they did in Ghost, let's say, just to make more people happy, right? And they'd be getting so many sales because of how much people would be playing the game. Instead of supply drops, right, that some people don't even want to do it. People are quitting that just to be like, fuck that, I'm not about to pay that for these guns. But if they sold them for $5, right, like Ghost did, it's kind of pricey, right? But if you get in the game for free, people are gonna buy that. People would rather get your game and pay, like a little bit of money every once in a while than having to pay for a $60 game. And they might buy a $60 game and they can't buy other games. It's hard for people to try out different stuff, and including me. Like I'm just starting to get in more games, and I like to buy older games because then I can see if I like the series, right? So I buy older games that are really cheap, and I'll play those just to see how it is. But I think free to play is the way to go. I don't know if it's even possible though, right? Like, let's say tons of games are free to play. Like, how would this? I don't know. It's weird, you guys, right? Like, would people just? I don't know how it would go. I really don't. But as you see with the Battle Royale becoming free to play, it's just the Battle Royale craze, I think, is just so big because of the free to play aspect, right? Like, I think Battle Royale is great. It's fun, but it's free. Absolutely not a $60 versus free, right? Like, there's no doubt that, of course, 50 million, 100 million people are going to be playing that game. And then they hop on the game and they enjoy it. So, and people don't even get a chance to see if they'll enjoy it. If people don't go out and buy, people have a console and then they just, buy one game a year. Maybe it's just Call of Duty, but now they get Fortnite came in, right? And that's what I feel like took over Call of Duty, because it's free. If it was money, I don't think half of as much players would be on there buying all that stuff and that. So I don't know. I feel like COD and this is definitely for COD. This is actually just my idea, right? I know I sound maybe crazy. I don't know, but I'm just saying this would be. I don't know how this would work, but let's say COD went free, right? Bringing back tons of players that are just done buying CODs because they don't like it, blah blah. They just don't want to buy the COD. But let's say it's free, like they went Modern Warfare Remastered free. You get all those players back, and then I feel like charging for the maps wouldn't even be a big deal. But let's say even the maps were free too. So you have all these players coming back to play your game, people streaming the new content, people streaming the new zombies, everybody can play it, and then you just have, I would say fuck it, a boatload of microtransactions, right? But who cares? People will buy microtransactions. Maybe, like I said, $3 for a gun, a new gun, but you get it right away, right? It's better than the supply drop system. But at the end of the day, if there's a boatload of microtransactions, but you got the full Black Ops 4 experience, right? You got all 5 zombies maps or whatever zombies maps. You got all the multiplayer maps. There's just, you have more reason to play, right? You're not playing the same shit over and over. The lobbies, the connection's better. All this is better, and then microtransactions are this there. Like, I feel like microtransactions could be a good thing if we just kind of, you know, I don't know if they would even try it. You know, I don't think they might not even try to do that. But who knows, you guys? I think if, like, what do you guys think? Like, all the microtransactions, would you guys even care if you got this full game free and everything, but there's just a bunch of microtransactions, right? But I really hope, like, they don't just take all the guns out like they did in, you know, World War II. Hardly have any guns released at the start. Like, I hope they don't do that. I hope they can, and COD especially, I feel like they should be able to find guns to put in, because people don't really care. I don't think people care about the history, the you know, whatever. I don't think those are even your true fans. Those are just haters saying they're not gonna buy the game because the history. There's a girl. Like, I don't think that even matters. I think we should not be worrying about that. I feel like coming out with the game with a good amount of content, you get all the future maps for free and stuff, but you know, they still work hard on it. But then the microtransactions just have a bunch of shit, like Advanced Warfare, all this stuff, like Fortnite. Like, they have a fucking banana peel skin. Like, nobody cares because they got the game free, and they'll buy and people buy it. People really got into the game enough to buy it. Like, if I got this game free, I don't buy anything in this game. One, because there's nothing really worth to buy, in my opinion. I'm not trying to say put guns and shit, but I just play Black Ops 4 enough to, well, this is Black Ops 3, but I play Black Ops 4 enough to earn my stuff. But, like, back in Black Ops 3, I would buy $20 worth and stuff, and I still do it every once in a while, but, like, I don't like doing it because I already bought your season pass plus your $60 game. So I kind of say fuck microtransactions with COD, right? Like, I don't agree with that shit. But, like, with Fortnite, how they do it, or, you know, with how Apex, I feel like that it could do way better. They could put more stuff in it. It could be cooler. But yeah, you guys, if you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, just let me know. Like, let me know what you guys think, because I think microtransactions could be a good thing. Like I said, we could be getting free games, right? And play and figure out what games we want to play. But I get it. There's another part. Like, it would hurt the company or whatever. But if COD really, let's say COD just fucking fails, right? Like, we just start going, like, these free games start popping up, and I feel like something like that might happen, right? Fortnite already popped up, Apex already popped up. Right now it's only Battle Royale, right? But I feel like in the future we can get to this point where games, real games, are just microtransactions, but they're full games, free updates, full games, all the maps. You don't divide the community. All you do is like put microtransactions in stuff that you can get that's cool looking or just different, or I don't know. Like, use your creativity mind and just think of things to put in your game, that would be cool in your opinion, and that people would buy it. And if they got your game for free, they probably won't get mad. And I'm just saying, you guys, like, they listen. I feel like a lot of just everything's kind of crazy. Fortnite's doing it right now. Apex is doing it right, and I feel like COD needs to follow. I feel like not the battle royale. I feel like the whole entire game needs to follow, because Black Ops 4 is a very good game, and if people got all the maps right, people don't. I just think like sometimes I'm like, yeah, I buy all the maps. Like I think every average COD fan buys all the maps, right? But really, there's not many people that are buying these $50 season pass. So imagine if people actually got a hold of this like actually could play this content. So they would be excited. They would hop on the game, and then they could put an ad up, $1, so like just microtransactions that people would pay. People would give you $1 for, you know, whatever, a camo or whatever. It's just, I don't know why they don't do that kind of thing. I feel like in the long run it would work better, right? But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Fortnite's doing it. COD's already huge with the $60 price tag. Imagine just wiping the $60 price tag off and fucking having just a free Call of Duty game. Imagine Modern Warfare 4 being free. For sure it'd be a World War II situation where fucking the servers are done because so many people would be on. But imagine that, like, just you could buy characters and all this like different stuff, and you know, just having the free games, having people on the games, because all this money with the season pass and all this shit, all those games that are doing that, those are the ones that are failing right now. And I feel like, I don't know, did people see that? I don't know. And today I was thinking, like, I was gonna do a giveaway of the Ancient Evil map coming out for BO4, right? But I can't even buy the $15 map pack now. I gotta pay $50, and it's insane. It's definitely insane. I don't know why they would rather just get the community mad. And for a bunch, EA is the same way. I'm not just talking about Activision. I'm talking about just everybody. Everybody that does it. Just fuck with their community and just make them pay so much. And just rip them off. And then make them not enjoy the game. And then make them stop playing. And then just stop buying money. And then just stop buying your future games. It's like, what the fuck? And I know COD is lucky though. It's COD, right? So people are gonna buy it. I like COD because I can actually invest time in it, and I've always played COD, but I really do not buy I don't fall into their shit. I enjoy the game, and I feel like plenty of other people would enjoy the game. Even the people that, like, people would play the game for free, even if there's not, you know, even if it's not the best COD, people wouldn't even care because it's free. And I really do feel like people would buy, like how much did Black Ops 3 make from supply drops? I hope they fucking do the system different. I hope they can just sell guns straight out, and I feel like they could do both ways. They could do so many different things to make money in game without having to, even for us to put the pretty much $110 price tag on the game if you want the full game, right? That's insane. And then, because there's gonna be, and then, like you say, you'll be like, oh, well, you're missing out on money. Well, the one kid that only buys, let's say, the $5 thing and just doesn't buy anything, you know, I feel like there's people that buy tons. Like, I feel like most people that actually enjoy the game, get into the game, will buy something. Because honestly, you get tempted. It's just cool shit. I seen the banana peel skin, I was like, what the fuck? But I thought it was so funny that I actually was gonna buy it. And then I played a game of Fortnite and I suck, so I was like, and I just X out the screen. So I didn't buy it, but I probably would have bought that skin. And I hardly even play Fortnite. I just to have a skin, you know. Imagine them just throwing shit in and just, you know, cool stuff though. I don't know, damn tags. I don't get, like, I wish they would go back to like the BO2, how they threw shit in, but took it a step further and even more cool things. Just, you know, there's just so much ideas I have. so much things that could happen, and I really hope they do. So we'll see for the future though, right, you guys? Like, we'll see what games, like, if these games keep coming free and people keep going towards these free games, which people are gonna do because it's obviously the way to go, and Fortnite's making how way more money, and it's not even that. I don't even think it's that the game is that good. Like, people is, oh, it's so good. I don't believe that. I think Black Ops 4 is a great game. I think Infinite Warfare was a good game to an extent. It had good, but you're putting a $60 price tag on it, right?
I know,
Plus the
I ain't
season
got
pass,
no.
plus all that. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. But if you get just got the person the game, right, and they got all the content, they started playing, and then they see something for sale. But if they enjoy the game, right? But if they don't enjoy the game, they're not gonna play anyways. Like Fortnite, I don't play that game just because it's free, and if they don't enjoy it, they're not gonna play anyways. But at least you're widening your audience, right? You're widening your people. The more people,
Yeah, I
everyone's
didn't know how to
coming to
use the
Call of
damn
Duty.
race, though.
Everyone's playing.
I didn't know
Everyone's
what the
seeing that
fuck
you
the
have things for
special thing
sale,
was.
and we know that you can make up some shit to
The
put
damn
for
teleporter. I thought it
microtransactions,
was
and
like some
everybody,
kinda
and tons of people will buy
weapon.
it.
No.
I guarantee it. Yeah, but I don't know. What do you guys think? This is just the whole future of gaming, though. I feel like it's not just Call of Duty. It's not just Fortnite. It's not just Apex. Apex and Fortnite are killing the game with this free-to-play shit. Same with, like, isn't it League of Legends on PC free-to-play? They're all killing the game with all these microtransactions and all this, just different systems that they can make money from without pissing people off. And I don't know why Activision and Call of Duty and Treyarch and everybody there, I don't care, whoever the fuck the boss is, right? I don't know why they're not understanding that. Like, why they're not following the trends. Like, they are following the trends, but being dumb about it. Like, they put blackout in Black Ops 4, right? Imagine that mode being free, how much players would be on that. Like, it's so much, it'd be downloaded for days. And it's just crazy that, just thinking of it, like, everyone, like, I was on Titanfall 2, and I heard someone just say, talking about, yeah, download MWR because it's free. I was like, dude, these people haven't even played Modern Warfare Remastered. And it's been years, right? They haven't even played it. They haven't touched the game because they had a price tag on it. And then you just got a person that just downloaded the game, right? And they're playing it, and they see a microtransaction, maybe a cool ass melee weapon. They're like, $5. Oh fuck it, I'll buy it. You know, people will buy that kind of stuff if they just don't. People aren't gonna go for a $60. It's just the wrong, like, it's a whole movement in gaming right now. Shit's changing. Shit's changing. Which I'm glad. I really hope Call of Duty does the right thing. I don't know, like I said, next year's probably, MW4 is gonna have a big price tag, probably gonna have a season pass, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I wish they would learn. I wish they would stop throwing people away from the game and get people to play the game and get people to actually spend the money on the microtransactions, because honestly, people already are spending money on that shit. Imagine if there was more people spending money on that shit, and more people, and just like, who wouldn't download a Call of Duty game? That's the big thing, right? Who, like, everyone's like, oh, the new COD's out. You just download it for free. Like, and what is this? Everybody knows COD, but not everybody buys it anymore because they're all like the old school. But MW4, see, that's a chance. Everyone, their moms, their dads, their grandmas, everyone will be downloading that shit. But yeah, you guys, comment your opinion. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it could work, but it's working for Fortnite. It's working for Apex. And I don't think COD's a bad game. They have zombies, they campaign, 2 spec op modes coming out for MW4. They have a lot more to offer than just the multiplayer. If you do not enjoy the multiplayer, I recommend trying the other modes. And zombies these days is crazy, and everything, you guys. Everything just blows my mind that, like, the Activision is not caught up and is not looking towards taking the next step to become big again. Just be honest, you guys. I mean, Black Ops and I'm not saying it's dead, but look at the Twitch, like look at the viewers. There's 20,000, 17,000 people watching Black Ops 4, and 200,000 people watching 4. I mean, that's insane. So I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with what I'm saying? I hope you do, because I think it would work. I think that that would bring back a lot of gamers, and people will be very happy over that. They will nickel and dime us though, right? There's going to be a lot of microtransactions. But at the end of the day, let's say as an average person you spend $20 the whole year. I bet, but there will be people that will spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. People spend hundreds on Fortnite, and people don't even give a fuck, right? They're like, I got this game free. You spend $100 on the fucking all those skins, I don't care. And people will do that. And then there'll be the people that buy $5 worth. But still, like, you would never got that $5 if he wouldn't even have bought the game in the first place, right? So yeah, you guys. There's another rant. 21 minutes. That's crazy. I gotta shut the fuck up. Alright, you guys. Just really comment what you think, because I really want to change. I want COD to be better. Zombies is amazing right now. I've been having so much fun with zombies, and I think zombies could go far. But yeah, I think they're trying to do the right thing. They just don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I don't know who's the boss, but they're fucking up. They're fucking up. They're drawing people away, and every time a DLC comes out, yeah, you're gonna draw a little more people back, right? But people are gonna go away, and people are gonna keep hating on this game until things change. And like I said, not just for Call of Duty, but for all the games that are failing now, Battlefield, all these $60 price tags, blah blah blah. Like, we have free games now. I was playing Paladins, and I probably put 5. Like, I know it's not crazy amount of days. I played Paladins 5 days of playtime in it, right? I didn't pay a dime for anything either. I just enjoyed it that much. I just didn't even think of buying anything because I earned everything, which was crazy. I'm like, they just put this game out, and it's like an Overwatch copy, but it was fun, and I got it for free. I didn't have to pay. I didn't want to go buy Overwatch. I got Paladins, right? So, like that's a bad example for anybody that's watching this. Like, oh, I didn't pay nothing, but there's so many people that, like, the game wouldn't be running and updating if no one was paying for that shit. If I kept playing, I probably would have eventually started buying stuff. And I don't even remember. I might have bought shit. I honestly probably did. And I just don't remember. It was a while ago. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for watching this rant. I'm out. Peace.
Oh, I'm down. He's low as fuck, man. Damn it. There's 2 guys.